Hey everyone, I wanted to pop on here and share my everyday skincare and makeup routine with you. While we're all at home, it's kind of a great time to just kind of freshen yourself up and make yourself feel better each day just by getting dressed, putting a little makeup on. I know it makes me feel so much better. So I wanted to share with you what my daily routine is, whether I'm going out or not, which obviously right now we're not. But first and foremost, my skin when I come out of the shower is usually pretty dry. So I always do the same thing when I first get out is I do a little squirt of Quench and a little squirt of Youthful together. And I just squirt a little bit in my finger. One little squirt of this. And you can find these on my website, but I can also fill you in on all the details. But they're great for aging skin, for redness, for wrinkles, for elasticity, and it just feels so good. So I always start with that, and don't forget your neck. And then I use a little bit of our eye cream underneath my eye, and it helps actually with my makeup too. Just put a little bit underneath there, and that's great for bags. And for discoloration. I know mine get dark sometimes. And then I use a little bit of the treatment concealer. This is light, but I can actually match your skin virtually, which is really cool. And I just put a couple dots here. Here. I have a little redness in here, a little around my nose, and then a little bit on my chin. And the trick is with our blenders, and these I like to use the little ones, is to get it a little wet. So I just put a little bit of water on it, and it kind of helps it smooth in a little bit. Always good to get the dark part of your eyes. And down here. So that just kind of gets the darker spots. If you have any blemishes, it's great for that. Okay, and then I use our moisturizer, but this has SPF in it. And even on gloomy days like today, it's great to have a little SPF. Just one little squirt. And I just kind of put it all over like this. And again, you can just use the same blender. Sometimes I have a bigger blender for this because it's a little easier. Just kind of work it all in here. And that's it for the actual skin. It feels smooth, it feels good, moisturized, and it's all kind of evened out. And then I want to add a little color. So I use this Out the Door palette. As you can see, mine's really well loved. And I use my bigger brush on the bronzer. And then I just kind of start up here, down here, and then I work my way in. I always like to get around my nose, the tip of my nose. And then I take my other brush and I use one side for the, it's almost got like a gold sheen to it, and I use that right at the top here. It's just a beautiful highlighter. And then I use the other side to give me those little rosy cheeks. And then again, it's really important that you blend. I just need to add a little bit more of the bronzer here. Whoops. It's hard to do this when you're doing it on your phone. You guys get the gist of it. Just adding a little bit more bronzer. Okay. So that is the makeup. Just like starting with having a kind of a blank canvas, and then I always kind of fix up my eyebrows. Oh, sorry. That's my foster dog barking. And I actually get my brows highlighted. Well, really more like the color done on them because they're a little bit gray. So they're already kind of dark. but I just kind of fill in where it needs to be filled in. And then I always make sure that I brush them real good. And then I do my mascara, which I love, the Whiplash by Ever. It's just a one and done. And just make sure you get underneath. I love it because it doesn't clump on me. And for just an everyday look, I use a lot of lip gloss. So, because it's just easy. And this one is our Flash. It's a lip pumper. So it actually pumps your lips and it also feels really tingly and good. Moisturizes. And that's it. So that's it for just my daily, everyday, on the go kind of look. Hope you enjoyed it, everybody. Take care.